Hey guys, what's up? So I got a quick question and a tool tip. What's your guys' routine as far as at the end of the day putting your tools away, or beginning of the day putting your tools away? You know, put it down in the comments. Just want to know, you know, kind of what your guys' routine are, and then show a quick one, do a quick tip on kind of the things I do and reasons why. So stay tuned, check it out. You know, guys ask me how I remember where my tools are, or, you know, they say, you know, if I got rid of the blow molded cases that I have, I'd save room, you know, and one of the reasons why I got a toolbox this size is to keep the blow molded cases, you know, keep track of the tools, you know, pay attention to where the tools are, always have a spot for each tool. And, you know, some of the tips I use to know where my tools are is, you know, when I got this box, I set it up to where the tools that I use in my older boxes and where I'm used to grabbing are still in the same position or same area of the toolbox. You know, like maybe towards the middle, you got your hand tools. Obviously the lockers are gonna, you know, house the blow molded cases. Up top, the overheads are probably gonna house more of the bigger bulk tools, things like that. So I was already used to finding the tools in that area walking in front of my toolbox, because that's how I had them set up on my old toolbox. So it's pretty much the same mindset, knowing, hey, okay, I need this, I'm walking to the middle of the toolbox, I need something hand tool related, or, you know, something diagnostic related is more in this area, which would be this, you know, the smaller drawers up top and things like that. So it's an easy way to remember. You know, you kind of, your mind pretty much tells you where to go, and I don't necessarily have to find, yes, sometimes I can't find a tool, you know, but most of the time it's either because I misplaced it, or I got another tool and then it got rotated out or got moved for another tool, a newer tool, a better tool. Also, I, you know, spend an extra couple minutes, you know, in the morning cleaning up your tools, making sure they're put away in their spot. You know, I sometimes do it at night at the end of the day, but sometimes I'm just too tired. You know, I want to get out of the shop after 13, 14-hour day. So I'll come in extra early in the morning, maybe 10, 15 minutes early. It all depends on how much work I got left to do. My tools get trashed every day. I mean, they're out, they're dirty, they're not put away. You know, I have to put them away every day, wipe them off every day. If you guys don't do them every day, maybe every other day, or, you know, every third day. But, you know, always keep an eye on where your tools are, where they're going. Have a spot for them. You know, don't just go throwing them in a drawer. Try to have a designated area for each tool you use, especially the more important ones. But check this out, guys. This is what I come to every morning. So my service cart, totally thrashed, tools everywhere. So got to spend a couple minutes on this, just wiping everything off, throwing the garbage away, putting the tools back where they go in the cart, bringing the ones that go to the toolbox back into the toolbox. And then I got kind of tools scattered all over the shop. Tools here, tools on the ladder. I got cases and tools on my diagnostic cart in front of my main bay that I got to put away. I mean, I left the drawers open last night, overhead stayed open. Got the Sawzall sitting on the ladder. The whole work area is covered in tools. Got my slide hammer out. I got a bunch of tools under it. So, but yeah, just come in a little extra early. I spend a little extra time, wipe everything down, make sure everything's back in its home. And you know, that way when I start my day today, I know where all my tools are. And also, guys, when you're working on these cars and your service cart gets trashed like this, what I sometimes do is, you know, after I rip a car apart, my service cart looks like this. I'll stop real quick before I jump on the next car, or while I'm waiting on parts. I'll clean up all my tools and put them away in the middle of a job. You know, it saves time. That way when you go to put the car back together, when you get parts, you know where all your tools are again. You're not digging under tools and, you know, getting grease all over your hands, getting it on the new parts or getting it on the new brake pads. You got grease all over yourself, all over your tools, trying to put the car back together. So just figure I'd share that one with you guys. You know, it's, you know, you may look organized, but, you know, if you guys are anything like me, you know, you work fast. You know, I try to take care of my tools, but sometimes my mind's on these cars, my mind's are on my customers. You know, I'm not always remembering where I put the tools. I'll be working on a car, I'll have tools in my hand, I go to walk up front in the office, I'll set the tool down in the office, next thing you know, I come back out here to work on a car, and I can't find the tool, you know, and then half hour later, you know, I'll grab another tool, and a half hour later I walk up front and I say, oh, here's the ratchet I was looking for, or here's that wrench I was looking for, you know. So just try to keep a mindset of, you know, knowing where your tools are, have a home for each one of your tools. Progress will come. I mean, it's gonna help you work faster, work more efficient, knowing where your tools are. Take care of your tools because the tools take care of you. All right, guys, just a quick one. Like, comment, subscribe. Get ready to see more videos, and we'll catch you in the next one. Signing out.